like they're making stuff up wholesale. This 303 Creative case about the website designer being able to deny service to LGBTQ folks, that never happened. There was no website. Nobody asked her for a website. No gay person, no straight person. Nobody's asked this woman for a website. And yet her case got all the way up to the Supreme Court, and on a set of completely made up facts, which was just delightfully accepted by Neil Gorsuch, regardless of like the reality of the situation. We now have basically the rules of the road in the United States right now is you can put, if you have an expressive business, which literally could be anything, could be website making, could be cakes, could be photography, could be a hair salon, because there's a salon owner in Michigan who's trying to ban trans people from coming to get their hair cut there. You can put up a sign in your business that says no gays allowed. The court said that was fine, based on no real evidence that this person at the heart of this case had actually suffered any harm or had like suffered any First Amendment violation. So that's the breadth of what we're dealing with. It's not just I disagree with the outcome. It's these people are making stuff up to make our lives worse, and they're doing favors for their Republican friends, even though they're supposed to be nonpartisan. That's what this is about.
Yeah.
So if Democrats do nothing, then we're stuck with that for 100 years, which just doesn't seem very nice to me.
And again, I'm hardly the expert you are, but I know with Marshall and Brown v. Board of Education, he focused also on it's not just about access being equal or whatever. It is a sense of this creating the second class is inherently to humiliate a group of people. And you would think that that's, as settled law, would be a theme, right? Like clearly not wanting, when you say, even when it's sort of giving the game away, my religion believes that you are inferior, so I should not offer you, which again is it's inherently about humiliating another group of people. And I felt like that had been, but again, this is a court that's just ignoring precedent. It's just when, and you had talked about this from a political standpoint, when, not that it matters because you can't do anything with these justices once they're in office, but they clearly lied. And I mean, there was always this sort of too cute by half, specifically with Amy Coney Barrett, of like, oh my goodness, I couldn't speculate on hypotheticals, where it's not like a potential case is going to come before the court. It's like, oh, do you believe in precedent? Do you believe that Roe v. Wade was reasonably decided? Is not, to me, not a hard question. And the dance around it was just to get on, and then to clearly then immediately find the right case. Because as you said, it's all organized. The Federalist Society, they find, they judge shop, they send folks over specifically to then get the cases they want. And yeah, you're right. You can't really do anything with this 100-year because it's asymmetrical warfare. I do want to